Hey everybody, I know it's been a little bit here since I filmed one of these. I think it was actually before Madrid, so we have lots to catch up on. First of all, thank you for all the thoughts and prayers. If you did not hear, Elizabeth and I both did get sick in Madrid, but we're all good. We're back on our feet now. It's all good. So thanks for that. This vlog is going to be a little bit longer because I want to give my complete thoughts on Madrid. Elizabeth and I actually took a train from Lisbon to Madrid. It was about 8 hours both ways, so quite the long train ride. But we arrived in Madrid, and I think we found Madrid to be a very cool place, actually. Unlike London or other places that you visit, Madrid, you don't have to go see this one fantastic thing. There's a lot to see regardless. The first day we went and took just a general tour of some of the sites and saw some very interesting things, some statues, some of the big plazas. Madrid, it ran about 65 degrees there maybe when we were there, so it was pretty nice. And that general tour kind of helped us what we wanted to go back for sure and see. So the second day we visited the Prado Museum, and of course, very famous museum in Madrid. If you know me, you know art and things. I don't exactly know a lot about art or anything, but we ended up spending much of the afternoon there, and it was very cool to see a lot of the paintings. Goya is one of the famous Spanish painters, and his works are excellent. If you haven't seen those, for sure check those out. And it was free for students to get into the Prado, so that was very, very cool. Other than that, we did a little tapas bar tour, kind of a famous thing to do in Madrid, and just saw a few other of the cool sites. We went to a contemporary art museum as well, which was really interesting, very, very different. But if you're into contemporary art, that's definitely a place you need to go. We went shopping, of course, Zara, H&M, those type of things. And the last couple days, actually, when we were feeling a little bit better, we went to visit the Palacio, and the palace is a really interesting deal in Spain. No one has actually lived in the palace since about 1933, but it is beautiful on the inside. They don't let photography on the inside of the palace, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It was €5 to get in, and worth every penny. Just the rooms, the chandeliers, the exquisite dining hall that they had was just amazing to see. And like I said, no photography is allowed in there, but I did get a couple postcards of a couple of my favorite rooms that were in the palace. Overall, actually, Madrid was a very cool place to see. Very different from Lisbon in the retrospect, a lot bigger, obviously, and just it looked different. Lisbon looks very different than a lot of places, and Madrid did as well. Madrid is a very beautiful city. If you have not visited there, it gets our stamp of approval for sure. So those are thoughts on Madrid. I thought it was a really good experience for us to see Spain, and I don't speak Spanish, but Elizabeth does speak Spanish, and she got to practice some of that, so I think that was very, very good. Other than that, we're back into classes and internships this week, next week, and then part of the following week, and then we have almost 3 weeks off for Easter break, so we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff during that time. Other than that, I hope all of you are doing well at home. By the way, temperatures in Lisbon have improved, as they have, I hear, have improved at home just a smidge, but they've definitely improved here. We're hitting about 66 to 67 degrees during the day. A lot of people are headed to the beach, headed south, headed to the southern part of Portugal to visit the beaches, headed to Madeira, to the island. This time of year, it's basically turning into spring here in Portugal, which runs about at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's going to be really nice here for the next couple weeks. I hope everyone has a great St. Patrick's Day back home, and we'll see you all soon.